A healthy mind plays a huge part of how we connect. Often we believe that our roles and identities are the most important part of ourselves. And we tend to forget something deeper. That who we are being more than what we are doing is what binds us more than we can ever realise. Isolation and disconnection are major factors in the modern-day loneliness epidemic. And so we asked the humans of HIF to join us in a social experiment for Mental Health Week. Faced with 6 different identities to choose from, we asked them to pick the one they identified with the most.
I think it's really important for us to recognise that if we're looking at what it takes for us to connect to one another and what it takes for us to be more connected, then sometimes we might have to transcend a label, but that can be really uncomfortable. So it's okay to fit in, and it's also okay to stand out. And I do think it comes down to, like, who are you and what do you believe is important. Because when we have that, we can connect so much more deeply outside of ourselves. I truly believe that when we have a stronger sense of who we are, even when we're a bit frail, and even when we're a bit fragile, we're able to connect more, we can see each other more. Welcome to the circle of commonality. In this circle, our human traits outweigh the labels that we give ourselves. Because you just allowed yourself to remove yourself from one label and come into a place that's a lot deeper. The trait of humans, the characteristics of humanity, far outweigh any label that we'll ever give ourselves. Who we are being is more important than how we stereotype ourselves.
So we are more common than we think. In an increasingly fragmented world, we have the humanity within us to reconnect, to find compassion and commonality, and to remember that we are not alone. We just need to find that place where others stand and remember they are just like me.